Hi, my name is Frank Corbo, Master Instructor here at Marlboro Martial Arts America, and I'd like to thank you for participating in our clinic and purchasing this tape. I'd like to introduce you to the weapon that was made popular by Bruce Lee, the nunchuck. Although the nunchuck has been around for many centuries, during the 1960s, Bruce Lee made this a very popular weapon, and many people began to walk around manufacturing their own nunchucks and then doing all the fancy moves that they saw in the movies. Well, oddly enough, this weapon, just like many other weapons, started off as a farm tool. Now, during this clinic, and we're going to do this one a little bit differently, this videotape, we're going to actually give you three views, the forward view, side view, and the second side view, so you can see how this weapon is used. But during this tape, we're going to refer to different types of strikes and different types of movements. The most popular movement is the figure eight. The figure eight, although I'm exaggerating my hand motion, is just like a conductor conducting an orchestra. Wide sweeping movements. Basically, your hand is forming a figure eight. That's why it's called figure eights. All right, and we're going to start with figure eights. And as you get better with the weapon, remember to keep your free hand up by your chest so you don't whack your elbow, because it is a weapon and it will hurt, even though this is a speed rubber chuck. You want to begin to just use your wrist. Notice that the wrist is doing all the work. Now, that is one particular movement that we will refer to, the figure eight. The next will be spinning above your head. You spin the weapon above our head. Careful not to whack yourself in the face or in the head. Next is coming across to the hip. Come across to the hip. Notice that I'm not hitting myself. I'm capturing the weapon. Capturing the weapon as I go slash out, slash out, slash out. Next will be over the shoulder. Over the shoulder. Take your free hand and capture the weapon. The thing you want to be careful of is not to be looking down and not having your hand in place and have the weapon come up and catch your face. Or if you be like this, looking down, this can easily come around and hit you. So you want to be careful of that. Also notice that if my thumb were sticking out, how my thumb is going over my shoulder. That indicates the direction of the weapon. If my thumb was pointing towards my ear, then I'm going to be hitting myself on the back. And you're going to say, well, how come I can't catch the nunchuck? All right, it has to go straight over, straight lines. Okay, so again, we have the figure eight. We have the swirling or twirling above our head. We have the slashing out position where we catch the weapon on our hip. And we also have over the shoulder movement. Now during the form, we're going to actually add a couple of twirls before we go over the shoulder. 1, 2, catch. 1, 2, catch. 1, 2, catch. Done by the wrist. 1, 2, catch. Okay? So again, you'll be here from the forward position, catch. Just 2 quick turns of the wrist, throw it over the shoulder. Next is the crossover. See how we're crossing over, and sometimes you don't quite get your hand in the right position. Crossing over. Okay. And then slashing down or bashing down. It would be like striking out. Now, I'm not hitting myself in the groin. I'm actually capturing the weapon between my knee, the back of my knee, and just above my calf. Okay, so again, figure eights, slashing the weapon, crosswise, okay, twirling above your head, over the shoulder, crossovers. And the final move that we'll be making with the nunchuck today, well, there'll be more, but one of the more technical ones is snapping out. You're going to be here holding the weapon in this position, and you're going to snap out and catch under your armpit. So you're coming out, snap out and catch. All right, so those are a couple of the moves that we'll be doing in our form today. Now let's begin kata, nunchaka. All right, let's begin our form. in kata nunchaka, we actually have opponents coming from multiple directions, which makes it kind of an exciting form. We have an opponent that's coming from the front. We have an opponent that's coming from our left side. Another one coming from our right side. We have an opponent coming even further from the left and from the right. And we have opponents coming from all over our place. They're all coming all over the place. That's probably why Bruce Lee used all those high-pitched noises when he was doing his nunchucks, because of the excitement in the form. This can be an exciting form. It's really up to the energy level of the individual that's performing it. But let's get kata nunchaka. Start off with ceremonial bow. Step out in breathe. You look to your left and right, and you recognize that this opponent is about to attack. Step forward with the right foot as you block the attack. Kick, punch, using the bottom of the nunchuck. Back into a horse stance. Look to your right. This attacker comes in. Cat stance. Step out with the left block. Kick and strike. Look back to the center. New opponents coming in with a low attack, using the nunchuck at the block down. Half move forward, block high, redirect the weapon, strike to the body. Look over your shoulder. New attackers coming in. You turn to a cat stance, step out, boom, like a crossing hammer fist strike, but you're using the nunchuck. So you strike, half move forward with the right foot, figure eight. You do about 5 series. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, catch. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, catch. Turn, look over your shoulder. This person ran away, so they're not coming back. Turn, you look, your new opponent's back again. Figure eights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down, around, catch. Crossover. Step forward with the right. Block, front kick, side kick, strike. Look over your shoulder. Can't believe it, he's coming back again. Strike out. Takes off. Twirl above your head. You still have this person in front of you to do business with. You slash out, come back, down, and around and catch the weapon. Look to your right, new opponent coming in directly from your right. You block or cross in front, side kick, and strike. Look to your left, cross in front, block, side kick, and strike. Look forward again. This opponent is thinking about trying it again. Step forward with the right foot, figure eights. So standing there. Down and around over your shoulder. Now we're going to strike out 2 times. 1 and catch, 2 and catch. We're going to retreat by turning counterclockwise and twirling the weapon over our head. And step back, catch the weapon. Stepping back again, twirl the weapon behind you. Step again, over your shoulder, and step forward. And kata nunchaka. All right, I'd like to do the form for you once again, but this time without all the wording. Try to visualize the attacks. Remember that in this particular form, speed is not something that you need to work on. It's more being careful not to hit yourself with the weapon and exacting your kicks, blocks, and strikes. But always think of the weapon as an extension of your hand, and that's what makes this form a little bit easier to do. If you start going too fast and you want to make it look real super fast, you're probably going to end up getting a little too sloppy and the weapon's going to be flying all over the place. Let's do the form once again. Kata nunchaka. Kata Nunchaka. Step out, breathe. Left, right, left. We're going at the angle. Step forward with the right. Lock, kick, punch. Back into a horse stance. Look to the right. Lock, kick, punch. Cat stance to the front. Low section block, half and forward. High section block, throw the strike away, punch. Cat stance, step out with the left, strike, half move forward, figure eight, capture the weapon. Half move forward, figure eight, capture the weapon. Turn, figure eights. Down between the legs and over the shoulder. Crossover. Block, kick, strike, cat stance, strike, twirl the weapon above your head, and breathe, slash out, and back, down, and around, look to your right. Cross in front, block, side kick, punch. Look to your left. Cross in front, block, side kick, punch. Look forward. Step forward with the right, figure eight. Down and through again. We're going to strike out 2 times. 1, 2, 3. Hand above your head. Capture the weapon. Step back again. Twirl. 1 more time. Capture the weapon. Step forward with the left. Hi-ya! And bow. Let me do it 1 more time from this angle without using the words. Kata Nunchaka. Asa! Asa! Kata Nunchaka. Great job! Kata Nunchaka. Ceremonial bow. Step out. Present the weapon and breathe. Look to your left. Look to your right. Back to your left. Step forward with the right. Block. Left front. Snap kick. Punch. Back into a horse stance. Look to your right. Cat stance. Step out. Block. Left kick. Punch. Cat stance to the front. Block low. Half move forward. High section block. Throw the strike away. Punch. Cat stance to the rear. Strike again, this time with the left hand. Half move forward with the right, figure eights. Capture the weapon, figure eights. Capture the weapon, turn, figure eights. Down and around and catch. Crossover. Half move forward, block. Front kick, side kick, punch. Look over your shoulder, step out, strike again. Twirl above your head. Slash, slash out, and catch. Look to your right, cross in front, block and kick, strike. Look to your left, cross over front, block, kick, strike. Step forward with the right, figure eights, down and around and capture it. 2 strikes out. 1, 2. Retreat above your head, catch, step back, twirl the weapon behind you, step back once again, catch. Step forward, ta-da! It's breathe and bow. Now, to the form once again without any of the vocal direction. Again, remember, the form isn't designed to go very, very fast. I'm not really doing it much slower than I might if I was doing it for competition purposes. This is more of a traditional form. You don't see me doing any fancy twirls or anything of that nature. So here,